So literally like maybe an hour ago or something. Let's see. We're gonna get right into it, guys. Super right into it. So yeah, about an hour ago, we got a brand new trailer for the Zombies Outbreak mode, and I could not be more excited for this thing. Okay, so let's switch over to our big screen over here. This is our big boy screen. Okay, let's go through it. I'm gonna have the volume like really low because there is some music in there, so I don't want to be like copyrighted or anything like that. It says Nate. I am not Nate. Oh, for fudge's sake. Okay, we got this. We got this. All right, so let's get it started. So I'm also kind of looking over here because that's where my thing is. So I'll just kind of look through it. And then can I have a little more? What's going on? I don't have any. Oh, that's because I muted the site. Not on. There we go. Jesus. But we're gonna have vehicles. There's gonna be bosses. Obviously, the Panzer, which, I mean, I don't know a ton about zombies. You know, there's definitely some maps that I skipped. I did almost every single one. But the Panzer, I want to say, is only available in Origins or whatever. The fact that we're getting that. Plus, later on, did I already pass it? No, I think it's coming up. Right here, coming up, there's like a little electrical guy. This is pretty cool. We get like launched back into it. Let's go back to that screen right there. Let's go back. We're going to go boom and wee and boom right there. We got some zombies. We got a plague hound right there and a hellhound and a mimic. And that guy, I mean, I think we have some heavies. So it's like we're catapulting over them to. I just realized my mic is actually pretty low. Let's put that up, huh? Let's get that up there. Okay, sorry about that. But yeah, we have all these guys. We're obviously going into to get this thing, and then we have to, go from point A to point B, probably protecting it the whole time. And then, come on, get to it. This guy right here. I want to say that's like the same guy from that there, like, transit, right? Like the electrical guy. Once again, I'm not super huge on, like, zombie lore, but, like, that's from a different map. That's, and then we got the Panzer, and then I think you see a radiation guy. So it's like, this is like, the best hits of zombies, but we're getting it all. We're getting it all here and now, and I could not love it more. So you escort that thing, and then boom, we're confirmed. We're gonna have the armor station. We're gonna have the Pack-a-Punch station. We're gonna have the Perca-Cola station. I can't remember what it's called. So we'll have access to all our perks, which also kind of reveals that there is going to be some kind of a point system. So it is going to be a special game mode, but it's also going to be at least somewhat zombies like, because we're going to have objectives and or little Easter eggs or something. I wonder if it's also going to be round based, where it's going to start off really easy, but then start getting harder and harder. And then these lightning things are clearly like the things we activate. Come on, there you go. Yeah, that lightning thing there. That's clearly something that we're activating, whether that be through points or by doing something. And if you look right back here, that's the, I can't remember what they're called. I'm sorry. But it'll launch you. So you can either go through a portal up top, or you can get launched over or something. So it seems like there's many different ways of traversal, which is super awesome. So we're going to go. This is like that was the new area from what I can tell, which is going to be a nice little like mansion area. But it does look like we go to a completely new area. Once again, we got plague hounds along with hellhounds and the mimics. Now we're dealing with a missile. And then right after this, it shows some type of a ether crystal. and then later it's going to show that ether crystal on somebody's back. So a really big question is each take two. Is each map going to have its own objective that we have to figure it out? Is it going to be Easter egg like where we're going to have multiple steps to do it? Or are we teleporting from the snow map to the like grassy map to the other map? Are we just teleporting between maps, or is each map going to have its own objective? I think that's one thing that I cannot wait to see. What I like is that one big worry was that this was going to basically be like onslaught mode, where it's just zombies and they just threw them into the multiplayer maps. That was one thing I was personally afraid of. But showing this one part where it's like it does a little shockwave. Yeah, it does a little shockwave here, and then boom, we got the pack. We got the pack-a-punch here. We got the armor over here, and we got the colas over here. So that, and then in the other area we go to in the mountains, it goes gone a little further. There we go. And then again, it confirms it even more because it actually shows you going up to each machine before going into the portal. So that to me shows that we're not just getting, it says Nate again. What the hell? Sorry about this, guys. It's being really dumb. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Sorry about that. So that shows me that this isn't just something that they plop together. I think it's good. I do like the fact also it says loot, fight, survive. So that also makes me think that, once again, it's not 100% just you going on to the fire team maps and just, that to me shows that there's a little bit more thought being put into it, and that's obviously not a bad thing. That is a great thing. A lot of people want to point out that this guy has a Santa hat on. So once again, that goes back to what I was saying, where it's just like the greatest hits of like zombies or whatever, just throwing some guy with a Santa hat on. This obviously looks almost like a Shangri-La kind of thing, but I think this is more multiplayer because now they're talking more season 2 than they are. I mean, I don't know what to do. Right in the beginning here, boom. That is the freaking D-machine weapon. The DIE. The Designated Integration Exoneration. I don't fucking know. And see, this is another shot right here where this is coming out of something else than what the monkey was inside. And we get the dragon, and obviously it looks like the dragon has a zombie in his mouth, so we're feeding the dragon. So once again, this goes back to my question about, are we teleporting from one map to the other, or does each map have its own objectives that we're going to be? Because I'd be okay with either, but if each one had their own objective, or maybe it's not showing, but maybe the objective is randomized, or the objectives are like you start off with the monkey, then you do the dragons, then you do the missile, and maybe each 3 of those are on one map, and you can choose which map you want to do. Maybe that's a possibility too. There's so many fucking possibilities. Sorry. Super hyped for this. I can't wait. You guys let me know. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you're listening live. Let me know. Ching chang walla walla bing bang. Okay? So yeah, let me know.